I've been going to Dr. Allen for 2.5 years at this point. So he helped me, I would say, overcome Lyme disease and a lot of fatigue. Those are probably the two main issues, but I had pains in my legs, pains in my back, unclear thinking, couldn't exercise, couldn't really eat, and was just a mess, so to speak. I've been to a ton of doctors prior. I've been to a ton of doctors. You're never rushed, right? You come into the office, he finds out what the problems are, and really does a unique approach that is individual, I would say, for each person. And he makes you comfortable, and like I said, is never in a rush and gets down to the root cause of the problem. It's not just masking the symptoms. My personal life, it's helped me tremendously. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, so I'm able to do what I need to do with them. But I would say more on a professional basis. I had a lot of issues where I would go into meetings and I would be petrified at times because I wouldn't be able to think clearly, and I would get so nervous that I would forget what I'm gonna say mid-sentence, which now I no longer have that problem. I would say that if you've ran out of options at that point, there's probably very limited people that are experts in the field, but I would say run, don't walk, because the faster you get it done, the faster you start feeling better. I had the same expectation seeing 10 other doctors. It was a little bit different this time because I actually got a diagnosis of Lyme, and I met with a normal Western medicine doctor, which I just ended up walking out of the office, and then I saw Dr. Allen. And like I said, he made me feel comfortable. It was very convincing, but I was still skeptical at the time. But then after the first 2 or 3 months, I started to see slow improvements. I was able to go back to the gym. I was having clear thoughts, and it just got better and better progressively as we went forward. If I could describe Dr. Allen in a couple words, like I said, I would say kind, very knowledgeable, and I would say that just because nobody else has been able to help me over, 3 or 4 years, and he has. So I do feel like I have a better future now. I'm actually moving to Florida tomorrow, believe it or not, so all this lined up perfectly, and I just feel like I'm starting a new life at this point, so yeah, absolutely. I'm really glad that I didn't give up. In pursuit, I knew there was something wrong with me. I knew it wasn't all in my head. I knew that I had issues somewhere, and I'm just happy that I found them because now I feel great, back to my normal self.